is an inappropriate is if I advise the President as Chief Presidential Legal Counsel to grant clemency. To ask Senator Bongo, tell the President also to grant clemency. But the fact is, I just referred the matter. No, ang dating kasi, and then, you look at the press briefing, yung mga Sanchez mismo, kung meron kong communication with Sanchez Ang ko palagi yung Sanchez kung nakapag-communicate ako kay Sanchez. Totoo naman di ako nagko-communicate. Tsaka isa pa, alam mo, ang ko kasi, I've met with them elsewhere. Pwedeng may niluluto kayo, whatever. The fact alone na opisina, hindi ko nga alam na nandun na siya, kinausap ko lang. Walang walang problema. Moreover, documented lahat yun. Lahat na bumapasok sa Malacanang, reference to Sanchez himself. Sa akin si Sanchez, ang ko lang yung Sanchez mismo, I didn't positively make a recommendation. Yung lahat ng family ng mga inmates, they want their relatives to be out. Do everything legally, do something about the release of their family. Now, with respect to Sanchez, they feel that he is entitled to clemency. That's why precisely they were asking a recommendation from me, from Mr. Go, and from the President. Hindi ko nga ginawa yun Now, with respect naman doon sa 10592, they never asked me about that. Secretary Guevara, there's no need for any intervention from anybody. If you're qualified, they will process. Remember that when the President asked me on my opinion on that, I said, he's disqualified because the law 10592 is very clear, categorical. KPs, recidivists, habitual delinquents, and those charged victim of heinous crime not covered by, if I remember my law correctly, I think, pag hindi niya nakapagbayad, madadagdagan yung kulungan. Kung pag hindi mo nakabayad, particular amount of money, may equivalent number of days na idadagdag during my law days. They can always ask the court for a writ of execution with respect to the properties of... She was not reading the paper. Exactly, that was my advice to the President. I said, the law is categorical on that. That's why I issued a statement. He is out of the coverage, Mr. Sanchez. Already my position on the matter, I said, is disqualified. Moreover, isa pa yung pag-respond namin. One of the called me up, he was telling me, why are you not using the courtesy law? Actually, he's referring anti-graft. But I did, because under the anti-graft law section 3, neglecting or refusing after due demand or request, this is a request, without sufficient justification to act within a reasonable time on any matter pending before him for the purpose of obtaining